Hello and welcome to this Digi session in the Digi ConnectCore wireless integration, which is included in all the ConnectCore system of modules. In particular, today I will show you the ConnectCore 8M Nano running the default Digi Embedded Yocto images that you can download. I will show you how to set up the Wi-Fi integrated in the ConnectCore 8M Nano in several configurations: as a station, as soft AP, concurrent modes, which means a station and soft AP working simultaneously, using only one radio. Let's start showing you how to find all the documentation which is covering all the topics that you will see in this video. So if you go to www.digi.com, let's look the section about the system of modules. We can select the ConnectCore 8M Nano part, and from here, under the product support, we will have access to the Digi Embedded Yocto documentation portal. From here, you will have access to all the information which is related, in this case, to the ConnectCore 8M Nano. Okay, so you can see you have additional documents, all the information about the hardware, and in this case, all the information regarding the operating system, which today is going to be Digi Embedded Yocto. Once we are here, under the Linux kernel BSP, we will find a section which is talking about the Wi-Fi peripherals. So everything, again, that I'm going to show you, you will find it here. Additional to that, I would like to show you the hardware. So you can see here that we need to connect the ConnectCore 8M Nano evaluation board. So we need to connect the power supply. We need to connect the console in order to have access to the command line. And obviously, as we are going to play with the Wi-Fi, we need to connect the Wi-Fi antenna in order to work in the better way. Let's start with the station mode. So in the documentation portal, under the Wi-Fi section, we can see that all the different configuration modes are explained here. And the first one is the client infrastructure mode or station mode. So everything that I'm going to show you is fully explained, and even with more detail that I'm going to do. So this is the console that is connected to my ConnectCore 8M Nano. So let me show you how to connect to my internet access point. Okay, so we are going to use the Network Manager command line interpreter, and in order to scan the air, we will use this command. So sometimes this happens because the Network Manager is also scanning continuously the air. Okay, so this error means nothing. So we can ask for the list in order to see the routers available. In my case, this is my internet router, and is using the same name for both bands, for the 2.4 GHz and also for the 5 GHz. That's the reason, because it's appeared twice in the list. We are going to use the easy way to get connected to my access point, and for this we will use the -A variant. So we will ask to Network Manager to do as much as possible by itself. So we need to specify which access point. So let's use the name of my router, and obviously we need to provide the password. So now if everything is going good, the network manager will connect the Wi-Fi to my router. Okay, here we are. In order to check that everything was okay, we can also use some network manager commands. Oh, sorry. So we can see here that we are connected to my internet access point. Additional to that, if you have access to your router web page, you can see also here that the board now, our ConnectCore 8M Nano evaluation board, is connected to the router. So the router is also confirming that we have properly connected. Obviously, a good test is to make a ping to some internet connection, and we can see that we are connected to internet. For more redundant double check about the connectivity, you can use the IW commands. So let me show you, because you can see additional information. For example, here we can see exactly the channel that we are using to get connected to the router. Or you can also use the WPL command line interpreter in order to get similar information. Okay, again, more or less the same information in different flavor. If you would like to have a complete list of the features that are supported, in this case in the ConnectCore 8M Nano with the radio, you might want to use this command, and you will see a complete list of all the features that are working together in the board and Digi Embedded Yocto. Once we are connected, let's have a look about what Network Manager has done for us. So if we go to the folder where Network Manager is saving the configurations, you can see here that now we have a file which contains everything that Network Manager needs to get connected to this access point. So that means that as soon as the system is booting, now will be connected to my router. Obviously, if you delete this file, Network Manager cannot connect again to this access point. Okay, so everything is here. Now I will show you how to configure the Wi-Fi as a soft AP, but I will do it in concurrent mode. As I already have the ConnectCore 8M Nano connected as a station mode to my internet access point, the soft IP functionality that I'm going to configure will work simultaneously using the same radio chip. So having a look again to the documentation portal, you can see here there is a section about concurrent modes. So everything is explained here, and the first thing that we need to do in order to enable the concurrent mode is to assign or create the additional wireless LAN MAC addresses. By default, Digi is programming in the U-boot environment the MAC addresses for the Ethernet 1 or 2, only one for the wireless LAN, and additional one for the Bluetooth. But Digi is reserving these 3 additional MAC addresses if you need it. So in that case that we are going to use them, we need to follow the rule, and we need to add one to the last one, which in this case is the Bluetooth MAC address. Here, the ConnectCore 8M Nano is on the U-boot prompt So in order to create the variables, the first thing that we need to do is to check what is the latest MAC addresses, which in this case is the Bluetooth MAC addresses. So let's ask for the value, and we can see the hexadecimal value for the Bluetooth MAC addresses. So the first variable that we are going to set up is the wireless LAN 1, so we need to add 1 to this value, but take care because we need to follow the hexadecimal rules. So to assign or create a new variable, we need to use the setenf command, the variable name, and now the value of the new variable. So in this case, we can copy everything, and in hexadecimal, 9f plus 1 means A0. So now we can check that now the new variable has been created, and voila. The other two variables I've already created them. So you can see that A0, A1, and A0. Don't forget to save always before to leave U-boot in order to ensure that the changes has been recorded in Flash. Okay. Now we can boot the board, and following again the documentation, we can go back to the section about the access point. By default, in the Digi images, the wireless LAN 1 is already pre-configured in order to behave as an access point. So let me show you how the two files that we need to set up are already done. So let's check it. So etc network, so network interfaces, and also the etc host APD for wireless LAN 1. Okay, so the only thing that we need to do is to stand up the interface. So let's do it. In order to check that the wireless LAN 1 interface is up and running, we can see here that wireless LAN 1 is ready to use and is using the static IP address that was set it up in the network interfaces file. To connect with the soft IP just created, I will use my ConnectCore 6UL starter board. So let's follow the same procedure that we have seen before, and let's try to connect to the ConnectCore 8M Nano. So let's look for the available access points, and we can see here the ConnectCore 8M Nano access point which is available. So let's try to connect using the -a parameter. So we need to place the name of the access point, and now we need to obviously type the password. This is one of the cases that Network Manager cannot solve by itself, because mainly here on the ConnectCore 6UL, he is expecting to have a DHCP server, which obviously is not running on the access point side, which is the ConnectCore 8M Nano. So we are not going to wait for the timeout. So in this type of things or cases, we need to make a manual configuration for the network manager connection profile. Where you can find information to do that? Go to Digi Embedded Yocto, Yocto System Development, under the Customize Root File System, Configure Network Settings. Here you will find how to set up a Ethernet network, but it's going to work also in the Wi-Fi interfaces. So let's do it. And now we need to use the configuration profile name. Here we are, and now we need to set up static and now we need to set up the address that we want to have on the ConnectCore 6 UL. So let's do it. IPv4. And if you remember, we were using 192.168.46.30 in the ConnectCore 8M Nano. So here we will use 46, for example, 32, and we need to set up the mask. Let me show you all the parameters that are available from here, and just to show you an example about one of the parameters that you might want to modify. This guy is defining if, as soon as the access point is detected, the network manager will try to get connected. Let's save it. Okay, and now we can quit the command line interpreter. Now, as everything is configured in the connection, we just need to say you just need to connect to in the communication port. Now we can see that our ConnectCore 6 UL has been connected to the ConnectCore 8M Nano. Let's check it again using the same procedure. Okay, connect it. And in order to confirm that we are connected to the software access point in the ConnectCore 8M Nano, we just need to use its address, which is 4630. And now we can see that we are reaching the access point from here using the Wi-Fi. That's all from my side. Thanks for your attention and stay tuned for the next coming videos.